This game recap is brought to you by Manscaped's Foot Duster Foot Deodorant. Say goodbye to stinky foot funk with this essential deodorant spray. Head over to manscaped.com and use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. The Foot Duster Foot Deodorant by Manscaped. The best protection any place below the waist.
Give the kicker some love.
Jesus
Give
Christ.
the kicker some love. Player of the game is Cade York, okay?
That's disrespectful.
Come
Absolutely
on, man.
disrespectful.
I just want to give some kicker some love.
The player of the game is Nick Chubb, 22 carries, 140 yards.
I've seen that before. I'm okay with. I know Nick Chubb had the best performance in the game statistically, but in a day where we saw so many kickers missing field goals left and right, the kicking problem is a thing in the NFL. Okay, it is no longer easy to kick these field goals in the NFL. I want to give some kickers some love. I'm going to show it again just because I want to show some love.
You're boring me right now.
I don't care if I'm boring you or not. Cade York, player of the game. He won the game for the Cleveland Browns. We're seeing blocked field goals. We're seeing missed field goals. Cade York got the job done when it mattered the most. In a game where I don't think any of us predicted the Browns to win, Cade York wins them that game.
Are you done?
Yes.
So on the Carolina Panthers perspective, Baker played like absolute dog crap for most of this game, to be honest. He's tried to, the 75-yard pass is great. The run up the middle is great, but he played bad for pretty much the entire game. Again, I'm very disheartened by the fact that you have Christian McCaffrey and he got 10 carries. Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, 10 carries. Matt Rule, I felt like they were trying to make Baker Mayfield the story. And Myles Garrett is over there just eating them for lunch, like over and over and over again. And it was just very, very frustrating to watch. Matt Rule might be on my short list of coaches that need to be fired early this season. He cost them that game.
Yeah.
Simple as that. When Christian McCaffrey gets the ball in his hands, watch the plays that he makes. And I'm sorry, I'm not saying you have to give him 30 carries because you want to keep him healthy, whatever. 10 carries? He had 4 carries in the first half. 4. That's not enough. It was disheartening, and I did not like to see that. So that's all I really have to say about Carolina. I thought their defense, for the most part, played okay. Outside of the running game, I thought Cleveland's defense played well, but I thought the fact that they did not give the ball to Christian McCaffrey and Cleveland gave the ball to Nick Chubb was the entire difference in the game.
So I think that, and I agree. I'm not. I just wanted to give some love.
What in the effing? I am not going to let this fly. Are you kidding me right now?
No, don't answer that question yet. Don't answer that question.
I'm not going to answer it at all. I will not respond to that question.
Okay, good, because we're no longer live on YouTube. Yeah, we've gotten flagged for, and I quote from the YouTube police, "This video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on spam, deceptive practices, and scams." We've lost all of our viewership on YouTube. So I don't know if we're live on Facebook still, but do you want to leave, create a new studio, and then come back?
Dude, I don't have time for this. Yeah, let's just do that.
Great. See you later, Facebook people. YouTube trying to shut us down. They can't do it. They can't.
That's not YouTube. You know who that was? That's some whack-ass Titan fans. That's those whack-ass Raider fans. That's somebody reporting spam because they couldn't take that they were wrong, and I was getting at them in the comments. That's exactly what it is. Somebody reported it because they didn't like what I had to say. You don't like what I have to say? Get off my page or my channel. Don't report us. Sorry-ass people.
Wow.
Let's go. I don't
care
when I clip this shit,
This is great. This is great. Okay, we're back on YouTube, though. We're talking Cleveland Browns. Aaron was just talking about how Matt Rule is the problem in Carolina. Give CMC the ball more. And the Browns.
And how Bailey doesn't know what the hell he's talking about Baker did everything he could. I don't know what game you were watching, bro. Baker Mayfield did not do everything he could. He had a 37 QBR. That's terrible.
Jacoby
Brissett had a better one.
Never seen someone so blind to Baker Mayfield love than what Bailey is.
Absolutely.
But you are right. It is fair to say that Nick Chubb was the player of the game in this game statistically. But I did want to just show some love towards the kickers and Cade York as my player of the game. So it's safe to say you don't think that Baker Mayfield got his revenge on his former team.
No, he played like absolute dog shit. Like absolute dog shit. If you watch the game, he had a great wide open Robbie Anderson, great. And he ran a quarterback run up the middle for a touchdown. Cool. He played like dog crap. He did not play well. Looked bad, inaccurate, didn't play well.
Okay.
I'm not even entertaining that conversation.
Well,
hating Baker has nothing to do with it. I also was the same guy that said that I thought with Baker Mayfield, they could be a playoff team. So don't say I hate Baker Mayfield, because I did say that I thought they could be a playoff team. He plays like that. They're not playing in no playoffs. He has to play better.
That's true. What was the play of the game, though?
Play of the game, Myles Garrett eating Baker Mayfield for lunch over and over and over again. I actually put 2 plays of the games in here because it was on back-to-back plays where Garrett gets around the right edge or left side of the offensive line and just eats Baker Mayfield for lunch. So those were my 2 plays of the game. He had no chance. By the time his back foot hit his drop step, Garrett was there. So Myles Garrett doing what Myles Garrett does, generational talent, play of the game.
Yeah. Now that we're back on YouTube, and I know that certain person's watching, first week 1 win on the road for the Cleveland Browns since 1994 when Bill Belichick was the coach. And second Vinny Testaverde reference of the show. Vinny Testaverde was the Browns quarterback at that time. Next up for the Cleveland Browns, they take on the New York Jets at home, and the Panthers will head to East Rutherford to take on the Giants.